Welcome back to another AQWorld Infinity video. This is going to be covering the tech demo. There was a play-by-play that Artix posted on the two tech demos that we had this past week, and this video will be covering that play-by-play. Play-by-play, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, initiating the coffee protocols. Good morning. As the team comes online for today's tech demo, we're making my favorite type of coffee, a lot. Then it said 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Ghost online, Reams online, Warlick online. Hooray, Warlick sent me what is likely the final build for today's tech demo release. The zip file is small but needs 733 megabytes of hard drive space on your computer when unzipped. I'll post a link to the file in the account site when we're ready to go. One of my previous videos covered all that sort of stuff. Ghost updated some more of the animations, but these newest changes will not go in until the next test. We made some urgent fixes last night to make sure the Umbra class was dropping from the boss monster at the end of the grotto, but those fixes seem to have broken quest drops. So if you do the quest at the Dragon's Lair, slaying one monster will give you all the drops needed to finish the quest. Also, if anyone slays a monster, you will get the drops. So if you're going for a speed run, it is a feature. No worries. We will reset quests in between tests. 11 a.m. Eastern Time, scary time. I tested the downloadable client and it is working. Zoom created a new bug board for us to post all the bugs that everyone testing will be finding together today. Yorumi's on and working on the quest issue. 11:30 a.m. the first quest bug. There is always one of these type issues before any launch. Always. We are investigating why the first quest on the Dragon's Lair quest is not allowing testers to turn it in. This is not a showstopper. If we are unable to fix it in the next 15 minutes, we will simply disable the Dragon Lair quest for this test. 11:45 a.m. Eastern Time, new client and server being rolled out. Oh yeah, we put a digital band-aid on it. Should be ready for today's tech demo. Important, during the first test, if you get booted or logged out, be sure to completely restart the game. 12 a.m. Eastern Time, stealth launch. A new channel has been created on the Artix Games Discord. 12:01 a.m. Well, technically it was at 1 second. First bug found. We are doing a server patch to allow 15th upholders to enter the server because they weren't able to get into the server. 12:17 a.m. Eastern, tech demo server now online for 15th upholders. Woohoo! A brief moment of celebration before things get interesting. 12:19, 36 players online. 12:21, 70 players online. First testers obtained the Umbra test demo class. So far so good. 0 HP but not dying bug being reported. This happened to me as well. Players with huge inventories are reporting a lag spike opening their inventory needs optimization. This has been a problem for a very long time. 104 players online, server stable. Players with very large inventory reporting that it takes a very long time to log in. Server crashed. Server recovered on its own, but we are seeing a queuing problem when lots of players are trying to log in. We're going to disable loading bank items and remove logging in to speed it up. Yorumi's working on the server hotfix, and that right there solved all kinds of problems. And at 12:36, servers offline to apply a hot fix. 12:36 again, servers back up. Holy smokes, that was fast, Yorumi. He's a lightning rod. 12:36 p.m. we found the issue causing the previous crash. It will take longer to fix, so we will have to do that after the test. 150 players online at 12:43. Wait a second. Why is this 12:36 again? We found the issue causing. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to say 12:46 because then at 12:50, 200 players online. Long delays in login reported. 12:50 again. Discovered battle on player cap was set to 1, so it's been increased to 20. To help the login issue, Yorumi's trying some magic on the server. Server back online at 12:59. Login time still struggling. 105, 204 players online, although I've been unable to log in for the past 10 minutes due to the login issues. So hope they are having a good time. 247 players online, but I'm still there staring at this nefarious error. I did not get that when I logged in. Luckily, Zoom and Yorumi are investigating. None of us can log in. A shout out to the streamers who are online trying out the tech demo. Thank you for being here. I was thinking of streaming it myself, but to be honest, you'd be getting kicked out repeatedly and stuff. So, and I did during my first test. So I'm glad I didn't. I would have rather just got the footage of it and then edit out, anything that make it look terrible. 116, 256 players online, my favorite number. Wait, what? 256 is his favorite number? Really? Server is restarted. Cross your fingers. I got in. Yay. 1:21 p.m. back to breaking things. 1:28 fighting alongside players in the grotto while in the server, and combat speed are doing great. However, I logged back out and was unable to get back in, so there's definitely something blocking login after the game has been running a while. This is exactly the sort of thing we need your help with, so thank you. We are going to increase the setting on the socket server and restart to see if it helps. Server restarted. It's working. 260 players on in 5 seconds. 334 players on at 136, 137, 375 at 140, 438 online. Even with 20 players in battle on, it is still running smooth and fast. 142, server crashed, but auto-corrected. Oh, that's good. 142, 515 players online. Coffee meters running low, sneaking over to the kitchen. Getting reports that taking Umbra class back to AQWorlds breaks your inventory, so investigating that. It's just weird, though. I had the Umbra class over there. It didn't break my inventory. Server crash. 567 players, but the count was not the reason. We restarted the server. Ghost says the login is like butter now. They discovered the server crash issue. The fix will take a while, so it will happen after this first tech demo ends. Server issue. This is a new one. Fun. Restarting. 2:03. The thing we added prevented the server from going down. The hotfix server restart. At 2:24, things are running smooth. I'm scared to say that because every time I say that, the server abruptly crashes. I may be reading this. It may be reading this, sorry. 2:27 p.m. Players are suggesting we made a whoops badge based on that login screen error. There's been no mention of this since, so I don't know if this is an actual thing they plan on doing, but I've seen people talk about this since, and I don't know if there's a whoops badge actually coming. But who knows? Restarted the server. Galanoff's shops has been replaced. He had the same shop from AQWorlds, which included adventure coin items. A player was surprised to find that it actually uses ACs when you buy them. Important to note that these games share items, inventory, gold, adventure coins, etc. So just you got to remember that it shares your items, like your whole inventory, including your gold and your adventure coins. So, because it means if you get drops, earn items, or buy adventure coins in one game, you will also have them in the other. But this was not something intended for this tech demo. If you were that player, please contact player support so they can undo it for you. I'll give Navira a heads up. So if you've got a problem, you can just have it solved. 2:42, the bug. When whispering to someone, it shows your message in the chat bubble. When you whisper to somebody. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. The tech demo will be ending at 3:30 Eastern, about 40 minutes from now. Server holding steady, 20 minutes left until the tech demo ends at 3:22. Kudos to players who ran around and read all the silly text and secrets. I read some. I didn't read absolutely everything. At 3:30, the tech demo number 1 test complete. Servers are now offline. And that was the complete thing of the tech demo. The servers are offline. Thank you to everybody who helped test today. Eager to have players join us when the game is ready to go live. This is an extremely important first part. It went very well. What did you think? Are we going in the right direction? And from the comments and stuff that I've seen so far, a lot of people have said positive things about it. So it's looking good. Tech demo number 2 begins at 9 p.m. Eastern today. Surprise! Things went so well, we're going to have an encore for more players when they're online. If you're a 15th upholder, you missed the first one, come join us tonight. This is an encore of the morning test. We've not had time to fix any of the reported bugs yet, but we wanted to make sure everybody messaging us about missing it this morning had a chance to participate. And that's also nice. I'm hoping in the future they're also going to do it at different time zones as well, so people from who's not in the EST will be able to partake of some of the tests as well. 8:45 p.m. server time. The servers opened early. The tech demo has begun at 8:50. 495 players online. That was fast. Warlick, Ghost, Immortal Joe, and I, Artix, are overseeing tonight's test. 668 players online so far, so good, knocks on wood. 988 players online. Red Dragon was missing from the lair. We just did a game first. We live spawned the Red Dragon in every instance without restarting the server, and it worked. That was when they discovered they were able to actually spawn in items. He had mentioned this in a previous design post about being able to live spawn in monsters, but it's actually working. So very similar to what they do in AQ3D, where they can live spawn monsters. So this is very, very cool. Achievement unlocked. Hit 1,000 concurrent players. And when I checked, I have a screen. I'll post it right here. A screenshot you can see of my screenshot showing that there's over 1,000 people online at one time. Very cool. 9:08. I got a spam warning for talking too much. A spam warning, really. 1,074 players online. No server crashes or restarts yet. I tried spawning a Battle Gem style slime in Join Well, and terrible things happened. Sorry. Nothing happened to me. I saw the Battle Gem style slime. It didn't affect us. We killed it in my instance, and I didn't. Maybe people were logging out. I don't know, but it didn't affect me at all. At 9:53, we have been running around talking with players and having fun. This has been a really nice night. Cannot wait until every player is with us. And so when he was doing those spawns as well, I do have that in the previous video. If you guys had already seen me exploring the tech demo, towards the end of that video, I do show the live event, mini live event, I guess I could call it, because he was spawning slimes in the Join Well. He was manually spawning them, so it's kind of cool. And at 10:15, tech demo ended. The server's offline. Tech demo to complete. Servers are now offline. Warlake said that was just chill and fun. Thank you to everybody who came tonight. It was nice to see the game in action. Ghost said, hey, thanks to everyone for coming. It was great seeing old faces and meeting some new ones. Had a great time making some memories with you guys. We will be talking about this for years to come. Immortal Joe said, thanks for participating. I'm the class designer of AQWorlds. If you liked Umbra, wait until you see what else we do with this new combat system. And then Arctic said, I think we should keep going. There's a lot to do until the next test demo, battle on. So there you go. That's the rundown of the 2 tech demos. If you guys had missed them, that kind of gives you the play-by-play. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.